let it rip. Now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again. Let it rip. Now I'ma let it hit. I'ma come at them with skills, make them wanna quit. Best believe I'm set to win. If you tested me, you better think again.
Hey everyone, in this video, I kind of want to go over and talk about basically play styles. I've been posting a few decks lately, and in the past and stuff, I've been looking at a few deck videos or whatever on YouTube of other people's channels, and I see a lot of people bashing on their tech choices. Well, and they're saying, well, this is a bad card because of this, this is a bad card because of this. In my opinion, it's a bad card because of this. And that's fine, that's your opinion. But you have to remember, your playstyle is not the same as my playstyle. You and I could both run the exact same deck at a shonen. We could both run, like, I don't know, say full X-Saber. Say we both run full X-Saber. I could go XO and win the tournament, and you could go like X5 and end up dropping day one. I mean, and it really all depends on a few things. One, drawing, obviously, because I mean, if you draw crap, you lose. I mean, but putting that aside, say we both draw godly, okay? What makes the difference in these games is our tech choices and how we use them. Like, if two different players are playing a deck, they won't play it the same. They just won't. Like, if you and me play it, I might be a conservative player and you might be an aggressive player. And your aggressive playstyle might get you killed all day because of battle faders and stuff like that. Who knows? But as a more controlling player, I can play through their stuff and I'll just sit there and Saber Hole, Solemn Warning, until I have like the full setup, and then I'll explode on them. I mean, it all just depends on how you play the cards you have. Playstyle is the #1 determiner of wins and losses in a event. A perfect example of this is, I think it was 5 regionals ago, something like that. Like 5 or 6 regionals ago, I went to a regionals with 4 friends. 2 of them were playing the exact same deck, like literally every card was copy for copy. And it was what do you call it? Ojama OTK. And because one of them played cautiously and waited till he had all his outs, he ended up top 16ing. He got to top 16 with Ojama OTK. But because the other one always tried to go for the OTK as fast as he could, he ended up, I think he went top 64. He got like 51 or something, 51st place. And it's because, you know, one of them was like, you know, set a monster, defense, till he got the true nade. Then he would go true nade, then he would explode. You know, he always controlled it out. As the other person was like, you know, I'll take the risk. Boom, 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 boom. And then when they played something retarded that messed your combo up, you're like, crap. I shouldn't have taken the risk, you know? And it just shows how play styles can drastically alter, you know, the games you play. So when you look at someone else's deck, don't immediately say, are you stupid? Because their playstyle may be different than you. Like, I've seen pros who say Upstart Goblin is like one of the best cards right now because it's just boom, free card, boom, free card. It's deck thinning. Then I've also seen pros on the same hand, both are pros, who say Upstart Goblin is horrible. They're like, why would I give you 1,000 life points to draw a card? F that. I'm not doing that. So, you know, it's all personal preference. So, I mean, you just remember this, like when you're playing or when you're looking over someone's deck list, remember, their playstyle is not always the same as yours. So try and be understanding of their playstyle. Don't just look at it from your playstyle and go, what doesn't work? In my opinion, that's not fair. That's why when a lot of people ask me, can you look over my deck? I'm like, okay, well, what is your playstyle? Because if I don't know their playstyle, or sometimes I'll just tell them straight up, I don't know how your deck plays, and I don't know how you play your deck, so I really can't give honest advice in this situation. And I've told people that. And, you know, I will continue to if I feel that me giving information would mislead them from their own purpose. But when people ask me for help with their deck, I'm like, okay, what is your play style? How do you usually play? Do you play controlling? Do you just like try and kill everything and attack as fast as you can? You know, what do you do? And I think that's why I got 34th at the YCS. Sorry, I had to think for a second. I think that's why I got 34th of the YCS, is because I was very conservative. I was very cautious. Like, I would go attack, then summon in case they had torrential or bottomless or whatever. And I mean, that always, benefited me, because if they did go torrential, I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll normal summon. Or if they did go mirror force, I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll normal summon a gadget. Search, your turn. That way I always had a monster in play. It's just that, that play style is a lot better in my opinion than, summon a gadget, attack with everything, get mirror force, and have no monsters. I mean, I just don't like that. But like I said, it's the play style that, can make the difference between winning and losing. So understand that just because they don't play the same as you doesn't mean they're a bad player. It means they have a different play style, and you shouldn't be judgmentative of that. You should understand it and be like, oh, okay, that's fine. You play differently than me. That's cool. So, I just wanted to put this video out there because I've seen a lot of bashing going on, saying, why do you play this card? Why do you play this card? It's too slow. It's too slow. Well, maybe they want to play a slow game. I mean, maybe they don't want to. Like, I mean, basically, I'll give you an example real quick. I don't want to make the video too long, but I was looking over a deck profile a kid did yesterday, and this kid was running Samurai, and in his Samurai, he was running triple Recklesses and triple My Bodies instead of Magatamas. And people were like bashing on him, saying, dude, forget My Body, run Magatama, blah, 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 blah. And then, he told them straight out, he's like, I'm an aggressive player. I never get the chance to set the Magatama. I'm always attack, boom, My Body, push for game. And that's why he had the Recklesses, and he actually ran Solidarity, too. And people were bashing on the card, saying, oh, Solidarity is horrible, take it out. This is horrible, take it out. This is horrible, take it out, But they didn't understand his play style. I mean, he was a very aggressive Samurai player. And I give him props to trying to play that deck. I mean, trust me, when you play a Shien with a Solidarity behind it, fuck that. That is not cool. And at the same time, also, I did like his tech of My Body, because he made a very good point. He made the point, My Body can't be 7 tools, which a lot of players are running today, which is true. That's a very good point. So I like innovative players like that, and I think people just need to be more understanding of it. That's all. So this is the Gadget Guru, and I'll see you later.